Shabbat Shalom. Good morning, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Today, na Saturday, Sabbath day, number 12 day for this month of April 2025. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey, the freedom of the people of the Ambas Bay. My mommy them, my papa them, IDPs, refugees, asylum seekers, Ambazonia at home and abroad, I bring una salute from the People's Right Advocacy Platform, PRAP. Today, we will title this podcast, Soldier Go, Soldier Come, Barracks Remain. A direct quote from the Egg of Sea, their Vice Chair, Julius Nee. We will get to that detailedly. Our people, then they like, people where they work for days, they look water for drink. They don't know their tomorrow, they don't know their back. Would they fight for a future, a better future for our people them, and a quick end to this war of shame where they bring our people them a lot of pain. They want to know how far would it go, and is it true that there is a tangible solution that is within our reach? We will bring that and much more for now as time it go. We then secure a lot of things them, and a lot of things that will happen this year. Hopefully sooner than later, we will give our people then great relief and great hope for the future. But first thing, we want to talk for our people then about what happened for Bamenda. When I be here, say then carry out attack for inside Bamenda, for kill 2 Cameroon police them. One die on the spot, I think one end up die for hospital. For God wounds them, we then take a gun. At the time when we get information, say we been a ADF, I announced them for the whole world saying that ADF then carry out that attack. It turned out for be say no be ADF carry the attack. Now forces them for bafoot where ADF take their video, mute them, write them for on top saying Allah will come, then carry out the attack. Wait to be the result. Yesterday, 4 ADF commander them, they execute them, they shoot them for inside Allah will come, where the Cameroon military can ambush them. Commander Lover Boy, foot soldier then, the soldier then this way they remain. Na Pekin and this way they be send them for mission. Whether na for Tifo or na for go attack Cameroon military, they always go. Now the foot soldier then now they then begin wipe them. Julius need for ADF, he talks about it. Soldier go, soldier come, barracks remain. The recklessness with the life of our young men. What people they need to understand. The reason why me, Capo Daniel, and PRAP, our network and people where they follow we are able to acknowledge when people do something good. Even the ADF that are primary targeting us is because we have the best interest of Ambazonia. They cannot do the same because they have something evil in their heart. You should understand that. For them, it is all about power, relevance. That's why even when somebody do something good, they cannot appreciate it. We have a pandemic of hatred, envy, jealousy, wickedness in our hearts as Ambazonia that have made us never to progress because nobody can acknowledge each other because everything for them is about leadership. Oh, that means in a Capo Daniel na the lead, na your own group the lead. And what other thing can unite Ambazonians except to challenge the one that is in front? People could unite in act only because that was the only way they could challenge Ayok Tabi. You can only unite Ambazonians when it means that they can challenge somebody who is in front of them. Other than that, we have seen the worst that we have as a people. Nevertheless, there are hope because there are a chosen few who have kept themselves clean. They say, Barrack go, soldier come. What they fail to understand is that we warned our people 2 years ago that it is not about soldier go, soldier come. Now the issue about the barracks. Because now nobody the soldier that they go, now barracks that they go. How can you replace barracks? Wouldn't replace General Arike. Wouldn't replace General Fimasha. Wouldn't replace them. Wouldn't replace Captain Savior Captain Commando wouldn't replace them. General Efang now replace he. His second in command now run. JC, the ran YP, Allah become tanker or they go under the drain. If na only palava for soldier go, soldier come, Barrack go remain, we know for the talk, wait to the talk because we see the danger. And we ask our people, they may go take the advantage for catch out on their behalf because this is not about us. It is about you, the Ambazonian people. With the year for Ndu, see some Ambazonian fighters then come back from Nigeria. They ran key 8 of them for Insa Ndu. One of the Bui warriors, strong fighter, general way there for Insa Bui. Method, general method. Oh, na be see for some video there with Fimasha, no, how they call them, no pity. He don't go surrender for La Republique for last thing. When I don't hear about Millipede. Millipede now the biggest force that will get for Momo. He don't go surrender for La Republique with all the weapon them and all the soldier them. When I remember, for the time where I be the work with Egg of Sea, Millipede, the person where he coordinate them, where they require a nickname na paracetamol. He beg say me will support me ADF then giving even small money for buy one stick granite. They never gam. Last year, Millipede them, the biggest operation for Meme na then carry out. Now the boy enough for Meme. They go them one by one. Why? Because those where them believe say we can win by military force, who are wrong. They don't have any attainable plan and the boys are hopeless. We have won our people. DDR is not what we want, but that is what the hardliners are giving the boys. Where they will be using brothers to kill brothers. It's worse than the treatment of the Maquisards. When there is the alternative. They want to blind and deceive the whole nation to put us in a place where we cannot survive. Our dignity will be lost forever. We have warned about the total loss scenario. Today it is being a reality. They say soldier go, soldier come. We tell us that the issue of barracks, now barracks they go, no be soldier they go. But they say a foolish fly follows a corpse to the grave. God forbid that be the portion of our people. We are here to fight to make sure that doesn't happen. Due to popular demand, I go explain for our country people and for Ground Zero for Pidgin which way happen for the case for Ayabacho because they don't talk to the end of the year. I only talk now for English did they them. I go talk and for now for Pidgin make una understand what it happen. When I hear say Ayabacho, they don't release it, then publish them for some newspaper say the verdict for Ayabacho, they don't can't say verdict. That means they don't win the case. Some ADF member them, like Tabi way be there for prison, he didn't have America. He used to publish and say, Ayabacho na God. I want to tell when I say all those stories them na lie. I don't send official letter for request the document them for Norway for their court. They don't reply back, give we all the details and for the proceeding where it happened. For inside that document them, it shows say the Norway prosecutor, it take Ayabacho go for court for a monthly review. He go ask and say, want me them add in detention, allow me to go again for 8 weeks. Because for Norway, their law, when they put you for waiting trial, every 4 weeks, they must bring you back for judge. For can't talk why they're supposed to continue for keep you if the case it never stand up, it never stand for court. So nothing that way happen. And in the course of the reply we'll get them for the court, then show we think the way they write them for the plus our friend for Norway when a lawyer way they are part of our advisor then for PRAP. Either also advise we about how to interpret that legal document. But we don't translate the document them. Now wait today for the way then talk for the document. Because this process na time we idele na bail hearing also. Na opportunity for Ayabacho a lawyer for come talk say me then release it. Me then try to for sorry for release it. Now wait it happen. For that document them, it shows say Ayabacho be being a jobless man for Norway. Because the government talks say they no get no source of income where they don't look for Ayabacho, he no get no place where they work, salary they come out. Ayabacho a lawyer also with family because time when they do apply for bail, you dey do all your best for do things the way they feel release you. They no be able for proof say Ayabacho get any source for income where if it help me there for no way. The only thing where Ayabacho get them for no way where he there for the court file, na house where buy am for $600,000 US. For the court document them, the prosecutor they ask and say how man go do get house where buy am where you no get source for income, where they feel point I'm saying for the way money they come out. Nothing then this way they for the document for inside court. No be on two ways of man they interpret them, not two in a court document, it don't put them for out there. Would you just tell now what to wait for the document? The other thing where they talk for the document and say wait, say I have a show a computer where they seize them for your house. Police them see them for they say it be the make arrangement for commodity for no way goes begin stay now for UK because it get resident permit for UK. It means that Ayabacho already they make the plan for relocate a family. The judge asked him to say now Wusa Ayabacho they get money for begin try for move a whole family for one place to another. Where it shows for books, you no get no work. You no be a person where it work. So now the thing then this way they for that document where it come off for court. It don't show we now other thing they will not be sabi because we believe say Ayabacho the work. It shows say Ayabacho it live now on money where they donate them for ADF and AGOV-C. It likely live now for money where they kidnap them for ground. Otherwise, who say it go get money for buy house for that extent? The ADF they don't talk say if you take now mortgage, you know if you take mortgage for bank where you no get source for income. Because now according to your income where they give borrow you money for bank. Even if it be get some way for justify loan for get money for bank, now who say the money they come on way it is sustain the life, they live the kind life. Now question and that way they come up. So the same man will be the love Sako and Chris Anu say na jobless people then wait and they for this struggle now only for find money. You two be the suffer at the same thing. Now either way it is give we sense for see I'm saying maybe I have actually deny me the war no end now because it make good money for this war. Because if you look for General JC, then catch you where they leave you well in inside hotel. Based on rumors, no be something we get evidence from ground zero, from credible people then where they know JC. ADF people they don't give you information. Then talk say even that hotel where JC be the stay for they belongs for Ayabacho. We not get proof. But we get reason for belief say the man where get that hotel, even in business where it is sell raw material then for B house, Ayabacho get investment for they based on intelligence where we get them. But this intelligence it be substantiated by facts for court where it shows say Ayabacho the buy house where it no get money, who said that money they come out. It go make me plenty things the way no be the understand them, make it make sense. Why they be the insist for block road for Bangui? Just because they want for control flow for fuel for Bamenda. When I be here, when I be interview Eric, the man when I get the contract for Cameroon Council will became moved dirty. Where he get that contract, how for proof for Cameroon government say he get contact with General Efang and all those general them. Instead that leak conversation when I be here, how much way did they give for Efang for every month? So these things that it makes sense for we for know some money that they go for ground and why the people that they focus on way to way they focus. Because if Ayabacho be the fight for free Ambazonia, there is no way he go to do all these things them for that same people them. You cannot block the road for Bangui for almost a 1 year or more than 1 year with no reason. Even when a pregnant woman died on that road because of transportation. You cannot ban taxi color when you know that it is not practical. That has led to the death of 9 people, including 4 drivers, and the burning of 14 taxis, when you know it does not add anything to the struggle, but it destroys it. And say that you are fighting for those people. It is not possible. It is not possible. You cannot go and agree with secure agreement in Canada that includes independence and then you sabotage it. And then you want people to believe that you are working for independence. No. This war is just a catch cow for Ayabacho who have become extremely rich because Ambazonia did not discover the mine, what he was doing to our people. The court have exposed it. They can argue whatever they want to argue. This one no be some man they make up some story. Now court document them. If they want for proof say wait to the talk and a lie, then say that they feel request for that court document, then they go take and show say una see the court document then be different from the one where Capo Daniel it is sure. So now only foolish man way if he say Ambazonia the foolish go feed argue this type of argue that they make up. Say Capo Daniel then give fake document them. Those documents them they online. I don't publish them all. Una fi go see them for day. So this one I think that way they happen. My country people them. The same AGOV-C when they be catch Ayabacho put them in prison, then come deny say they never charge you. They be just arresting and just for detention they go release it back. The same people that they want for life for some of their supporters and say Ayabacho then be verdict then be cancelled. Say no case no dede. Instead for address the cases, because if this thing where they talk say Ayabacho don't do am, no be some man talk am, no be some propaganda. Now, international reputable organization, Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International, then did investigation, forensic investigation, for things the way all we will see how Mumu Lucas announced and said they ran key two people for Gozang, lie about their reason. Now, Human Rights Watch prove them, apart from what we do for Ambazonia, say those were lies. Those boys were picked up the same day and murdered for simply reason say Ayabacho one for frightening people. They made they listen for ye. Use terror. Before the one key francophone them for inside Bamenda for Nacho Street, Ayabacho announced and say, you know, go follow ye human right again. Then go key them, it justify them. So no man they lie or make some story for ye. And you know if you talk say you do support Ambazonia and then they kill Ambazonians, you need to stand for the people. It is not possible. So if people they never argue this thing the way they don't do them, they never can deny say Ayabacho never commit war crime. For Kemende, when I see how they catch Kemende, no be so man they talk am. Human Rights Watch they don't publish a story for Kemende. Newspaper they don't publish them. Catholic Church they don't publish them. The lawyer says way they be kidnapping for Bamenda. Then carry go down for the ADF camp. He should make police report and also talk for journalism. Say that way they be catching the next day after Kemende be die. He go for ADF camp for day. He even call the name for the ADF general. We meet up and for day. And as also that ADF general then collect money for ye before they release it. 2 million. And during when they be argue for collect that money, they be even contact me about that issue. I be bring her for Ayabacho. He no. So you know if he argue say no be ADF key Kemende because how manage their imoto come off for day. And you know if he argue say Cameroon you know get nothing for do with Ayabacho because why even when that lawyer go tell Cameroon their police and gendarme they say Kemende imoto there for some particular place why they no be go for go seize them? Because Kemende it be stand for expose Cameroon for their parliament. It be the enemy. They use only our own people for killer. These things they know be some two ways some man they make an up na true one at the same for an eye. When I compare Ayabacho attack for John Fundi, why particularly John Fundi? I believe say that because of the criticism from John Fundi for Atanganjipo, we focus the attention of Atanganjipo. Say Atanganjipo, na he instigate the war, na he be the bill Ambazonia come them for opinion. Na he will then go after he. All their political rivals, Ngala Jerat, they go after them. Why? And now why na ADF they do them? So no man if he talk say ADF be the target Fundi now because of political reason. Because una see Fundi he countryman for day. Achidi Achu. It be more representative for Cameroon government. Why they no be the attackee or treated in the same way? Why Ayabacho it is sabotage all negotiation processes the way if he end this war? Why? What reason he get them? The only motive na say ye and Paul Atanganji then get one thing in common. They want me this war it continue because they make money out of this war. Their relevance and prominence rely on this war going on. That is the only reason. Some people then the way they go lose money if this war end because they make more money than they feel even imagine during this war. Do you think the AGOFC members are quiet? We don't hear Julius Ni. He did for operational level for the talk for soldier they for organize operation them, justifying expenditure. Talk how Nigerian soldiers they chop plenty money, they chop too much for justify the amount of money we go take them for AGOFC. AGOFC member they don't call me for tell me say Julius Ni he withdraw money. Say na for use and for pay Biafra fighter they meet and go lock border. They announce border closure. So until it be happen that day where they announced border closure, no, there was no operation. The money it don't disappear. Now say they don't operate. How many operation the way AGOFC they don't call people there for raise fund? That's so una support we give you money we go block border. Then take and come and make story them end. Ayabacho a house fee explain for we why who said that money did it go? If you get house where you no get income, who said that money come out? It means all the money where they lost, it go for them too. You get 3 people where they collect money for AGOFC. When I get Mama Wali, Mumu Lucas, and Ayamba for South Africa. When I ask the 2 of them, say for the past 3 years, how much money have they collected? More than $2 million US. When I ask them for show you one thing for ground zero where they don't do with that money, one thing. Because the money they collect them for ground. Ifang, the one way they buy weapon, Ifang money they collect them for ground for petrol. And those money and those weapons, why they need to attack La Republic with them? Why? When they can't take over village, it becomes like a milking cow. What is the activities there? Going around collecting money. Why is it that other Ambazonian soldiers are not collecting money from villages except them? Why? Why be say all other group them hate ADF, shoot them, burn their flag? Even one of their commander for Alabo come down, burn their flag. Why? It's not because they hate them individually. It's because of what they are seeing them doing. They speak about liberation, but they are oppressors. They are tyrants. They are murderers. They are war criminals. Ayabacho faces 30 years in prison. And the blood of those innocent people that were murdered on the street of Gozang, Kemende, Pa Kwata Head, for inside Mulang, for inside Musang for Bamenda. All the soldiers that didn't kill them, Akuma, their blood, it is speak for their head. And those who seek to cover up their blood. You cannot claim that you love Southern Cameroon and you are not interested in the justice for Henry Kemende. You are crazy. You cannot say you love Southern Cameroon and you are not interested in justice for those two people who were murdered in front of our eyes. If you think that I'm saying this thing because it's Ayabacho, then you are sick. Go and look at me how I handle even Ariki when he was beating teachers in Com. Even no pity. I went against him when he burned a market in Oko until he came back to apologize. I went against Eric Tato every single time because I know we cannot win if we are targeting our people or we allow some other people to target our people. I am fighting for our people because I defend their right, I defend their prosperity. I am fighting to save our struggle from total destruction. These are the realities nobody can deny. So help us, God. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.